Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's Alan Boy Africa.
And Maria.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So this morning we're doing a Q&A. You understand? So questions and answers. You understand? Because I know a lot of you are curious about our relationship and things. So yeah, we're gonna give you guys an insight of our life.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if you have any more questions that you want us to answer, please don't. At the end of this video, don't forget to comment down below, and we'll be happy to
answer them.
Yeah,
in our next video.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we have been together for over a year now. You know, we recently celebrated our anniversary and thing.
Yes.
You know, so yeah, it's been a good journey.
Amazing journey.
Yeah.
Over the hills journey.
Yeah, man.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
For real.
Yeah.
And for that, I just want to share a kiss.
Yeah. So let's get straight into the video, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go now.
Yeah.
We on a roll now. Let's go now. We on a roll now. Let's go now. Hello, good morning, where do you came from? Perfect stranger I've been waiting on.
So how did we meet?
Well, how did we meet? We met through Instagram. Yeah, a lot of people did not know that. You know, we met through Instagram. Well, you followed me first.
Yes.
I don't know where she basically, like, you know, picked me up from, or, you know, saw my post.
I picked him up. Literally
you know
picked
what I
him
mean?
up.
Like, I don't know.
No, I don't know how I saw her. I saw him somewhere. Like, it must have been like a promotion or something. And I was like, okay. So listen to maybe like one of his songs, and then I just automatically started following him. And I thought, okay, seems quite interesting.
Yeah.
And you know, I was quite new to Instagram anyway, so I was just trying to get to know the system, the Instagram, and how to use it and this and that. So yeah, I was just, you know, following people and music artists and this and that. So yeah, I just randomly picked him up out of nowhere, and
yeah, and I think you actually liked a couple pics or something like that.
Yeah, I think I might have liked a couple of pics.
Or my music or something, I don't know. And then I got noticed. I was like, who's this person? You know, like liking my pics and, you know, checking me out. So I went over to her page and done the same thing, you know, and I was like, she seemed pretty interesting, you know what I mean? And then after that, I followed her, and basically, I don't think I messaged you the same day. I don't recall messaging you the same day, but however, basically, I decided to message her and just send a friendly message, you know, not like some guys would be like straight up, oh, hey baby, I like you and this and that, you know what I mean? You know, I sent her a friendly message, and yeah, I got a response, you know, and yeah, after that we just started talking, you know, constantly, just as a friend, you know, started talking constantly on the phone. And then I think I asked you for your WhatsApp number.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you gave it to me, and I think that's when we really started getting close.
Yeah. When I gave him, at first it was all on Instagram.
Yeah.
Conversations and that, you know, it was a friendly start conversation, and then I think it kind of got a little bit more deeper in terms of, like, we liked each other physically, like, because that's the first thing when you see somebody, you're physically attracted to them. You're not attracted to them because you're next to them. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you see them, kind of thing. Like, because we're so far apart from each other, it was more a physical thing. I would say, was like, he looks pretty fine, you know. So I think that and then that's how it all started. We just evolved from there.
Yeah, I asked you out first, basically, and she was like, you know, probably, what's the word, like, it's like you were afraid, or, you know, or didn't know what would happen, you know, because it's a long distance relationship. I was asking to be in, you know what I mean, and she was like, you know, cautious about it and stuff. So yeah, and she said she would give it a chance, you know, and yeah, and that's where it all started, and yeah, just started talking like video chat day and night, and yeah, until she said that she wanted to come to Jamaica, and I was like, really? And then she said she's gonna come, and I was like, okay, so it's good, because I really wanted that actually, but when she said like she bought the ticket, I was like, no way, she's really serious, and I was really excited, I was really excited, especially even no, I'm thinking like
he talks a lot. No.
yeah,
no,
alright, so
it's good.
Even I remember even the first time at the airport, I was like, Jesus, I hope she's shorter than me, because I was like, it would be weird if she's taller than me. And
he was asking me like a week before I arrived here the first time. He was asking me if I was tall or short, and I'm like, I don't even know my height. I don't check my height out every year and see if I've grown shorter or taller. So yeah, so I said to him, I think I'm shorter than you by the looks of our pics and everything. So we're trying to compare pictures and that to see.
I told you my height, and you were like, I don't know my height or something like that. So I was like left clueless, you know what I mean? But I was also nervous, to meet her at the airport, because I was like, would she really like me, or you know what I mean? What you know what I mean? Like what she would expect of me, and it's probably not the real thing in person, you know what I mean? So I was like pretty nervous, and yeah, I went to the airport that day with my friend. My friend followed me to the airport, Prince Chase, and yeah, and believe me, I was like shaking, like really shaking, because I was like, where is she, like just waiting there to see her come out, through the gate and stuff. I was really nervous, and when I saw her, I was like, yes, that's her. She can't hide, and I ran straight up to her, and we bust a big kiss at the airport, and believe me, everyone was staring. It's like a cinema. It's like everyone is watching a big screen.
Yeah,
cinema,
it was something. I wish we had taped it. It was something like completely. I don't know whether it obviously doesn't happen there a lot at Kingston Airport. But I
think it's because we're also an interracial couple. We get crazy stare that it's no joke.
That was one of our next questions. But no. I was just as nervous as him, so I didn't think that he would like me physically in the physical, seeing me for the first time and that. So I was really nervous, and also about dating online. I've never done it before. It was my first time. I was just really skeptical on how to move forward and how to do those, like to say yes and all that. So, but we're finally here after a year and some months. A year and a month now, and we're here and we're happy. I'm happy as hell. Like,
so our second time, together.
He is like, oh my god, he's amazing. Like, he is amazing lover and boyfriend, and just overall a good friend. Like, as well, like we speak about, being soulmates and things. Like, we just get along so well.
Sure.
We get along really, really well.
True.
So we'll go to the next question?
Yes, next question.
Okay. How did our parents react about us dating?
You go first.
I'll be here forever. Okay. Well, my mum was pretty cool when I told mum about it. Like, she just wants the best for me. She just wants me to be happy. And my dad, he's pretty cool now. Like, he's all right. Like, I think that he just was a little bit weary on, I think just overall, I think it was just his upbringing, South American people don't really date out of their own culture. So usually parents would like their kids to stay within their own culture. Well, unfortunately, I'm a rebel and I am not like that. I have never dated my own kind, like my own nationality, I should say. And it's got nothing to do with the colour of skin or any of that. It's just a culture thing, you know, different cultures clashing and things like that. And so my dad was a little bit more tough to start off with. But now he's pretty cool, you know. He bought Tyrone, you know, a little gift.
Yeah.
Like, the heck.
He's more opened up. You know, I mean, yeah.
But yeah, otherwise it was a bit of a roller coaster to start off with.
Yeah, he didn't really
like the idea.
Yeah.
But now he's coming close. And Dad, if you're ever watching this, yes, we're talking about you. So, but otherwise, like my brothers and sisters, they were quite supportive of me. You know, and obviously, you know, Tyrone, like he's supportive of all the decisions that I make, you know, regarding like family problems and things like that. Like he's always been there for me. This past year, there's a lot has been happening, but you know, yeah. So otherwise, yeah, it was a rocky road to start off with, but now it's gotten a lot smoother and understanding.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And for my parents, well, basically, my dad is not alive, so yeah, my mom is. And basically, to be honest, I never told my mom, you know, that, you know, I met her or anything at first. You know, my mom would usually see me on the phone and, you know, she would pick up that, you know, I'm talking to someone from overseas. But I never really told her or introduced her until she came to Jamaica. You know, so it was an unexpected surprise, you know. Basically, my mom didn't expect it. It's the same night, like, when I brought her to my mom's house to introduce her, my mom didn't even know that I was coming, you know, so, like, it's just crazy, and yeah.
That's true. He didn't even warn his mum, like, hey mum, I'm bringing someone to meet you, or hey mum, you know, I'm coming over today to introduce you to somebody. Nothing. It was just like, bang, here you go mum, this is the girl, you know what I mean? Like,
and you were quite nervous.
I was nervous. I was sweating like anything the first time. I was like, I didn't even know what to say to her. Like, he was quiet. Yeah. He just said, oh, hey mum, this is my girlfriend. And then it was just like dead silent. I was like, oh my God, really? Like, I've got to do all that. Like, I'm quite talkative, as you could probably tell by all the vlogs. But yeah, and he's quiet. So this... He was so quiet, guys. Like, honestly, I was so nervous.
It was an awkward moment for
awkward.
her as well, you know, so.
Very awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we got through it.
Yeah,
and now I've come back the second time and I've met his mum 2-3 times since then.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's been good, you know. I'm still, you know,
getting there.
Trying to find conversations and everything, but we'll get there eventually.
For real.
You know. Okay, so next question.
Yes, on to the next one.
On to the next one, guys. What are our plans for the future?
Well, the plan for the future is to be together in one place, you know, because what's going on now is that unfortunately I can't travel because I don't have a visa and stuff like that, you know, so. He's
got a passport, which is really good because that's a start. But we have to fix visas and things to get him across borders because he has to cross a few borders. He's got to cross the United States and then obviously the Australian government. So it's going to be, you know, if anyone has any advice for us, like that, you know, has gone through similar situations and things like that, please let us know. Comment below and let us know, you know, give us advice on things and whatever you might know of, or advice, any advice we take on board and things, so please let us know.
Yes,
because we're definitely on the process of all that, so we want to incorporate more, you know, get more advice from people.
So yeah.
So plans are together in one place, whether it's in Jamaica or in Australia.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
I know we both know it's not gonna be an easy road to get that, that, because it's definitely a process,
And I think that these days the government has made it so hard for people that are genuine as a genuine relationship. They've made it so hard for people to apply for visas and get to be with their loved ones. So it's just that hurdle that we've got to go through. But yes, we are planning to be together.
Yes.
I can't wait.
For real.
Okay, so food. This is a random one.
Yeah.
Food. What types of food, like within our cultures, that we dislike or like? So we went to a hotel in Mo Bay, and Montego Bay, as I'd say, and Tyrone tried some smoked salmon. He's never had it. It's raw fish, obviously, as everyone would know. And he didn't really like it. Like,
honestly, it just kind of tastes too raw. Like, I don't know. It almost has a taste like saltfish in a sense. But then again, it has this bit of rawness to it, which I hate, Yeah, so I dislike it, honestly.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of it. Also, I think I've cooked him some pasta. Did you like that?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
nice.
He liked pasta with chicken and chicken pieces in it, and nice salsa sauce and that. It was just, he loved it. But talking about Jamaican food, I have nothing to complain. I love Jamaican food. I honestly, I think my favorite
oats
snack.
Porridge as well.
Yeah, I love oats porridge. The way the Jamaican people make it, that's the best.
Yeah.
Babe has cooked for me a couple of times. Every time he has cooked, he has never failed to please me. He's cooked me fish on the barbie. He's cooked me brown stew fish. He's made like oats and porridge and just absolutely beautiful breakfast and food that he's cooked for me. And he thinks he's not a good cook, but guys, he's a great cook. He's not only talented musically and whatnot, but he's a good cook too. So
what she said.
He is.
For real.
So yeah, overall I like all Jamaican food. The other day I tried for the first time, it's called busu. Is it busu?
Yeah,
busu soup.
Busu soup. Yeah.
And
the
that
Jamaicans
was nice.
would know what we're talking about.
Yeah, busu soup, and that was nice. I love all the Jamaican soup here. Like,
what about conch soup?
I like conch soup. I never had conch before, and I tried it for the first time. If you ever look it up on Google, whatever, you can see what conch is. It's C-O-N-C-H, isn't it? C-O-N-C-H. Yeah, it's a big shell, and it comes inside this big shell, and they sell the shell sometimes
like
at markets.
Yeah, it's kind of like a snail, but lives in the ocean.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but overall, my favourite foods here would be beef patties. Love beef patties and cheese patties.
What about the mangoes?
Mangoes! Oh my god, we had a mango feast the other night because we were kind of full from lunch and we just decided to eat mangoes for dinner.
Crazy.
But it was beautiful. Like I love the mangoes here, honestly. Oh my god, they're to die for. The pineapple here is to die for. The mango, everything's.
Yeah.
Look, let's just put it this way. I have nothing to complain about Jamaican food. The food is great. It's beautiful here.
Yes.
Buenissimo.
For real.
Okay, guys. So we move on to the next question.
Yeah, on to the next.
All right, puppy. Will our kids speak our languages?
Well, for sure, yeah. I want them to learn both our language. Yeah. And also English, of course. So Patois, definitely.
I think
Spanish.
I think Patois would be easy to learn for the children, but I also think that that Spanish would be easy as well if we start them off as young children.
I wonder how it would go though. Like, wouldn't it confuse them? Like,
you think?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I speak Patois, you speak Spanish, and we want them to learn English, of course. So that's 3 languages there, which, like, I wonder how will
I
that,
don't know. I'm hoping
with
that
them
they'll
growing
get it.
up and all of that, how it will work, but
We'll
figure it
see. When we migrated to Australia, I was mixing because I was young, because mum and dad didn't speak English, and they had to learn English here not here, but in Australia they had to learn English, and I was going to school mixing up Spanish and English words.
Yeah.
So it was really hard for me to learn at school, so I had to go and do like an English. So did my brothers and sisters, so we had to go to like some English sort of tuition classes and that, just so that we kind of not mix the two languages up, English and Spanish.
Yeah.
So and that's probably why now I speak like fluent English. I don't have an accent.
Yeah.
And it's interesting how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You're right, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's
But
see.
we'll see. We'll probably vlog that too.
Sure. We'll
when
see.
that happens, for real. Okay.
So the next question is, how do people view us as an interracial couple? Alright, so you go first. Ladies before gentlemen.
Ladies before gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I find that we get stared at a lot. It's basically more here in Jamaica, but in Australia I know for a fact that we would get stared at a lot. I don't know why people do it. If anyone knows the answer, please let us know. Comment below. I think that,
I don't know, like people view us very weirdly, like for example, because I'm a Jamaican with a white woman, they would say like, oh, I'm a scammer, or I'm with her for the papers, or you know what I mean? Things like those, like that's how people view us, me sometimes, you know what I mean? Like even the other day we went on a live and stuff, and people, like went on a live with Styler G, an artist from Jamaica, and some of the comments, if you guys could actually see it, like it's crazy, that people would say about us, like she's here for the D, you know what I mean? And people calling me like Renta Dread, which is like a fake Rasta in Jamaica. They will call it like a Renta Dread, so stuff like that.
people can be really harsh.
Yeah, even when we go, like even just walking in the street, we get stared at like very weirdly, like we pissed off some people sometimes and stuff like that, People just, give us a kind of energy that like they don't accept us and stuff like that, so it's not all welcoming, not everyone, so that's something we see, we see for ourselves, so yeah, that's what I see. That's how they view us.
That's how they view us.
Well, we do get good, good energy from a lot of people as well, good vibes, a lot of people, accept us and reason with us.
I think
very well.
I think that like from what I've seen, the majority of people that give us good vibes are more middle age to older people.
Yeah.
We don't really get a bad energy from the older generation, but I think which is really strange because you think you'd get it more from the older. We get it more from a younger generation, like younger people like our age in the 20s and 30s and whatnot. They stare at us sort of, quite strange. It's just really weird. I remember when we were in Kingston one time, and I'm a very public, affectionate person. I love to show my man off, publicly, and so I'll kiss and hug him and hold his hand and whatnot in public. And there was this lady that she was just, I can never forget her face, and this was back in February, guys, and I still remember her face. She was smiling and she was looking at us like she was so intrigued, like, wow, like these couple, blah blah blah, that. But then we get really bad stares, like, why are you with her? Mostly young ladies, and like men, young men as well. They'll look at me and be like, yo,
and one thing about Jamaican men is that they aren't afraid. They're bold as hell. Like I'll literally like standing right beside her, and guys they're like winking and trying to like flirt with her, trying to get her attention. Like it's crazy. It's no joke. Like literally, you know. So I'm telling you, Jamaican men would do anything.
I was warned as well, like from an elderly man as well. He was quite, in his middle age, and he said to me, he actually said to Babes, to Tyrone, he said, you look after her, because he said something in Patois, so obviously I didn't really understand word for word what he said, but he said something like, look after her, your empress, because it's something the guys here around here are smart.
He said the guys are sharp, you know.
Sharp, that's the word.
Yeah,
sharp.
so they're good with their words, you know, to basically, get a woman attention or seduce them. So
I mean, like, I'm friendly with everyone here in Jamaica. Like, I'll say hi, and when respect is respect, you know. And if someone's nice and says hi, I'll say hi back. I'm not going to be what we would say back home, a snobby person or a snob. I'm quite friendly with everyone, and I like to have a conversation with people that like to talk and have a conversation back. Otherwise, going back to that staring thing.
Crazy.
It's all
like
different.
We're famous in public, especially when we have like a camera like this right now. Believe me, it's like we're famous. Like eyes all over. I tell you, it's no joke. It's no sorry. It's no joke. Literally, So we have all we experience
mixed emotions, mixed everything, but
everything.
we're kind of used to each other now, but
so I think that that answers some of you guys' questions, and we probably do a part 2, right?
Part 2.
Let's see how this one goes, and
and if you have any comments or questions that you would like to ask us, track down
the next one.
Comment down below and like and subscribe and hit the like button, all of that.
Click the notification bell, you understand?
Yeah.
So you will be notified when we drop another video.
And ask us questions.
Yeah, man.
We like questions.
Yeah. And follow us on Instagram. I'll leave our link down in the description. You understand? So, that's it, guys. It's the Island Boy Africa.
And Maria.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bless.
We on a roll now. Let's go now. We on a roll now. Let's go now. Hello, good morning, where do you came from? Perfect stranger I've been waiting on. Right place at the right time. Nobody can tell me you ain't my mind. To be honest, I've never been this bold. Your personality, it warms my soul. All they ever do is lie to you, baby. Tell them other niggas bye-bye. Come over here, so I know you love my accent. Just let me touch you, I can get you in the top 10. I need your blessing, got you sailing like the captain of this yacht. I just wanna get a doctor. She got a hold on me, and I just wanna hold on you, She got a hold on me, and I just wanna hold on you, She got a hold on me, and I just wanna hold on you, That's my type of girl, she's my type of girl in my kind of way.